How do you do, y'all? This is John, and today we're talking about the Wasp Network, a new movie on Netflix about the group of the same name. In Wasp Network, a group of Cuban spies are sent to the US to infiltrate anti-Castro terrorist cells committing acts of terrorism in Cuba. I personally think this movie is very well acted. I think they got some good actors for the parts. Not necessarily the best, but at least some good ones who did not bother me at all in the film. I think everyone did really well with their roles, really well with the material they were given. I don't think they were the best actors for the roles. I think if they had done some more auditioning, they would have turned up a few better actors for the parts. But I think everyone did really well. That being said, that's the only thing about this entire film that I actually thought was any good. This movie has very disjointed writing in it. I don't think the writers who wrote this movie knew what they were doing. When you're writing a story, everything has to be coherent and cohesive, and all the scenes need to be glued together in a very professional manner. And yes, this is coming from someone who actually writes, although none of my stuff has been published. The people who wrote this did not add any cohesive at all to the scenes. Every scene feels like something completely different. None of the scenes feel as if they're joined together in any way, shape, or form. This movie feels completely disjointed. That's how sloppy the editing is. It's not this decent, go from one thing to another, to another, to another sort of situation. It's as if these people were just simply on the spot, coming up with different angles, different, different shots, which is also the fault of the cinematographer. Now, I'm not saying the people who made this movie aren't talented. I just simply think they did a sloppy job. For all I know, they've done some other stuff that's great. But if they did, they're not really showing it in this movie. Last thing I'm gonna add is they add these things that are just done at random moments, which they could have done earlier in the film. A narrator pops up halfway into the movie. Why couldn't he have popped up much earlier, like in the beginning of the movie? Why wait until halfway into the film to put a narrator in? It just simply did not make sense to me at all. In the end, guys, they could have done something. They could have done something that was good, that was interesting, but in the end, they did not. The Wasp Network is just simply a forgettable movie. Have you guys seen the Wasp Network yet? If you have, please share your own thoughts in the comment section. Even if you disagree with me, that's fine. And please also smack that like button if you enjoyed the video. Please smack the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And please remember, the Butetsky